The following takes place between 4 and midnight on the day of the California presidential primary.
Why are you voting for Hillary?
Because I think she has a lot of great ideas for our country. I think she's really on the move. I think she's done a lot in her past as far as in New York and in the Senate. I think she has a wealth of experience and she's brilliant.
The first time I felt like voting, but I didn't know that I needed to register since I've been a citizen for quite a while. So.
Who would you have voted for if you had been able to?
You're talking about the ballots we had, you know, the propositions, or are you talking about
for president in the primary?
Who would I vote for? Well, that's that's a tough one because you know, you can't trust no woman. You know, that's one thing. I'm not going to take anything away from her, but you know, that's my philosophy there.
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Voted for Hillary Clinton?
Yes, Hillary Clinton's going to win.
Why do you prefer Hillary over Obama?
Well, because she got experience.
I think the United States is ready for a woman president, and it's about time that we have 100% change.
Do you think America's ready for a black president?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Not yet. They won't be. They won't let them.
They won't let him?
Yeah, I very doubt it.
Yeah. Hillary's good because her husband already had the experience, and with both of them in there, we get 2 for 1.
I was originally an Edwards girl. Die hard.
I'm from North Carolina. I've always been a fan of Edwards.
Okay, he was my guy. He was my guy last election. But when he dropped out, I had to kind of look at who was closest to him, and I feel it's Obama.
Do you think most Edwards supporters feel that way?
All the ones I've talked to do. But what I've heard in the national polling, it's split.
I voted for John Edwards, but I did that before he jumped out. So I wish I had a option to do a second and third choice.
I do believe I found my twin here. Check out the head, just like mine. So, you don't think your vote's going to do much good, you're saying?
Well, of course not. I mean, after all, I started calling this Stupid Tuesday because, you know, they pick the worst possible candidate that they can, and then they try and convince your stupid, silly behind to vote for him, to vote him in office. I mean, it really is a waste of space and time as far as that. Some of the other issues might actually have some poignancy, but really, for the most part, it does end up becoming a waste of time. But I figure, hey, you know, I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well spend my time in an exercise in futility.
We're here to open up voting to the Latino community, and we're here to be of service to anyone who needs to vote, and to find precincts for them to, you know, the precinct offices for them to vote in and voting. That's why we're here.
How's that been going, reaching out to the Latino community? They receptive?
Really good, yeah. It's been, it especially helps that I have 2 bilingual cohorts. Okay?
You think McCain's easy to beat?
Well, yeah.
Well, he's like a gay in the closet, you know what I'm saying?
No, please explain.
Well, Peter, McCain will say one thing one day, and the next day he'll say, oh no, I didn't mean that, but if that works, it's okay. You know, he's saying, oh, well, as soon as I get elected, I'm going to get rid of all the illegal aliens, right? Who the fuck is going to do the work in this country to get rid of all the illegal aliens? There's nobody, no white guy's going to go wash dishes, do the lawn, you know, clean the freeway, you know.
Right. But a lot of Republicans are mad at McCain because he voted for the amnesty.
Well, you know, that's the only good thing that he done for the amnesty. You know, there is no real Americans in this country. The only Americans in this country are in reservations. Yeah. You know, so I mean, what's the trip? I was born in New York City. That doesn't make me an American.
I put a protest vote in for a person I think might have been the better person, but, you know, I realize that the odds of them actually winning because of a lack of charisma or because, you know, of, you know, powerful money machines behind the more popular candidates, you know, the chances of the best person actually winning is, you know, so minimal, it's almost impossible.
Was it Ron Paul?
Yeah.
Would you vote for a Republican over Clinton or Obama in the general election?
Nah, fuck no. Hell no. Republican, I mean, all I know is that it's all about the money for them, you know? It's they don't really care about the people. They care about how much, you know, they just care about, you know, them keeping themselves fucking wealthy, you know?
Yeah. Don't you think some of the Democrats are a bit like that too?
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking Democrats like that. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that gets into politics, they just, it's all fucking yeah, you know, yappity, yappity. And they just, you know, it's just sad. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. I mean, you know, nobody cares. I mean, in a certain way, yeah, but all they want is the power. You know, who doesn't want to be president of the United States? You know,
yeah, it's like
the most powerful, you know, man in the world, or well, man, if it happens. But
I voted for Obama.
Vote for Obama. So you're a registered Democrat.
I'm registered. I voted yes on all the propositions.
Yes on all of them.
Yes,
including the term limits one and the.
Oh no. I disagree. Okay. I voted no on everything except for the Indian propositions. I voted yes on. Anything that costs money for the state, anything that's going to cost a dime, I vote no on.
So you
I don't have kids in school. I could care less about schools. I could care less about anything that's going to cost me money. So I always vote no that way.
Did you vote for the Indian ones because they'll give more money to the state?
That's right.
Okay.
Marty, how have you been doing with the $5 collections? That's okay. We're not going to hold them to it. We'll pick it up.
One of these candidates will be good for the IBEW. We're looking for a little level playing field with the National Labor Relations Act. We don't want to get handed anything. We want to just be on a level playing field. And right now it's starting to be stacked against us with the Bush administration. We're looking forward to both these candidates really helping us out.
Do you worry about terrorism?
Yes. Nah, terrorism is bullshit. I was a policeman for 11 years. I was an undercover agent for 9. Terrorism is just some bullshit that the government made up. You know, that's it. It's terrorists. Come on.
Do you think 9/11 was a conspiracy?
Totally. Our government is a crooked fucking government on the planet, but we really love it.
McCain is just not very dynamic. Doesn't have a whole lot of money. Mitt Romney is just the opposite. He's dynamic, although I think he's really weird. Personally, I think he's a weird guy. He's got tons of money, and if he came out on top, a ton of money would fall in his lap.
You don't have a problem with voting for a third-party candidate and having people say, "Oh, you spoiled it for the right guy," or
wow. That's what America's about. Heck, there were times where the Republican Party and the Democrat Party were actually third parties. Sorry, people. Sometimes you got to shake things up.
The president that we've had, honestly, fuck it, I'm gonna say it, man. It's the worst president we've ever had, man.
So whoever we get's gonna be better than him, right?
Definitely. You know, fuck, I could have been president if fucking Bush was president. I might sound pretty fucking stupid, but, you know, fuck, I could have been a better president, you know?
I believe it.
You know,
so you think Obama's going to win tonight? Feeling good about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, we'll find out later tonight.
All right.
Hillary Clinton is 58% and Barack is 28%.
Last and most important question. How's the pizza?
Oh, it's Pizza Hut. It's okay. You know, and no comment beyond that.
You know, I'm a little jaded when it comes to my pizza because I always go get one of those double slices from Costco, which is like tops in the pizza world.
Costco's the best, really?
So, yeah. Costco's the shit. And so compared to that, everything else is just crap. You know?